Immersive hikes, breathtaking mountain views, and a rich heritage that dates back thousands of years. This only begins to tell the story of the beautiful Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It is one of the best national parks America has to offer, and filled with an abundance of fun things to do and wonderful sights to see. The forests and all-around natural beauty you'll discover at this gem, found on the border of eastern Tennessee and North Carolina, is simply awe-inspiring. Grab your hiking boots for this one, because we're about to take a trip down to Great Smoky Mountains National Park and find out all that makes this piece of the Appalachians the most visited national park in the country. When it comes to national parks, they are stunning year-round, and Great Smoky Mountains National Park is no exception. However, if you are flexible in schedule, consider taking a trip in the fall, specifically November. This is easily one of the best places in the world to enjoy some picturesque fall foliage. Plus, with the hectic travel season of summer in the rear view, the calming setting of a less packed park in the fall makes for a much better experience for visitors. Also, if you plan on visiting multiple national parks this year, make sure you get your hands on an America is Beautiful National Park Pass. The pass is accepted at over 2,000 national parks, and for just $80, your admission is covered at any of the participating parks. In just a few trips, this pass pays for itself, and should definitely be on your radar if you love exploring the wonderful beauty of American national parks. It stands 6,643 feet tall and is the highest point at Great Smoky Mountains National Park in all of Tennessee. Clingman's Dome offers its visitors the chance to get a spectacular 360-degree view of the park at an observation tower that is 54 feet tall. You can see miles upon miles in every direction, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the breathtaking nature of the park. Additionally, Clingman's Dome offers its visitors the chance to hop on the famous Appalachian Trail. It's simply a must-visit at the park. There's no better way to immerse yourself in the scenic wonderland of Great Smoky Mountains National Park than by doing it on foot. With over 800 miles of trails covering the huge park, you won't fall short of great options to get your hike on. If you're looking to get those legs burning and are up for a challenging hike, then the hike to Rocky Top is just what the doctor ordered. 14 miles total, with a gain of 3,600 feet, beautiful meadows, mountain laurel, and all kinds of other stunning views along the way. This hike is a tough one, but well worth all the great scenery you'll see along the path. Looking for something a little more moderate in difficulty? Take the hike up Andrews Bald, as it comes in at 3.6 miles in total and has an elevation gain of 900 feet. As with any bald in the Great Smoky Mountains, the views will be wonderful and at a much less demanding intensity compared to the Rocky Top hike. In the hunt for the most popular hike in the park, Chimney Tops is the hike for you. 4 miles in total and an elevation gain of 1,400 feet, this hike is reasonably challenging, but again, very rewarding. Great views and even an exposed rock summit make it one of the more memorable hikes in the area. Whichever path you choose, you'll simply be blown away by the experience. One can enjoy the Smoky Mountains without getting a hike in, so make sure you come ready to break a sweat. Nothing gets the heart pumping like some whitewater rafting. With so many rivers to choose from, Great Smoky Mountains National Park is an awesome place to take on this always exciting activity. Best of all, you don't have to be an expert to whitewater raft here. The park offers multiple opportunities for rafters of all skill levels, so don't be deterred by the stereotypes. Every whitewater rafter started somewhere, and that somewhere can be in the Smokies. Some of the best options for rafting include the trips offered by Smoky Mountain Outdoors, Rafting in the Smokies, and Big Creek Expeditions. But make sure you do some of your own research, as there are plenty of other options beyond these 3 thrilling ones. While the Great Smoky Mountains are better known for the natural beauty they offer, there is also a rich cultural heritage attached to the area. One group in particular, the Cherokee Indians, have called the area home for thousands of years. Tours with interactive videos, intriguing displays, and a full sensory experience make this museum one of the best you'll find anywhere. If you have a further itch for learning some history, Mountain Farm Museum must be on your list when visiting the Smokies. This is a unique collection of farm buildings assembled from locations throughout the park. Visitors can check out multiple points of interest, including a farmhouse, barn, apple house, spring house, and even a working blacksmith shop. This is a great place to see how people lived their day-to-day lives 100 years ago, and is a very fun experience overall. And last but not least, the Great Smoky Mountains Heritage Center is a great place to get hands-on while learning about the area's history. This museum has something for everyone. Tours of 19th century buildings, a Cherokee Native American collection, and other special events round out an all-around top-notch spot to learn everything you can imagine about the Smokies' history. Hundreds of cars lined up one after another, but this traffic is well worth dealing with. The Cades Cove Scenic Drive is an 11-mile loop that passes through Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Once you make it through the wait at the entrance, visitors will be mesmerized by picturesque views and a backdrop of mountain peaks and lush greenery. As you continue along the drive, you can park and hop out of the car to explore restored buildings in the area, including 3 churches, log homes, and a working mill. The drive will take between 2 to 4 hours, accounting for stops that are usually taken along the drive, as this road is just one lane, but you won't want to speed through this one anyway. It's a nice, relaxing pace, and the mountain landscapes, wildflower meadows, and abundance of wildlife will completely change your perception of the term scenic road. Calmly flowing throughout Great Smoky Mountains National Park are an abundance of beautiful waterfalls for visitors to enjoy. They can be found all throughout the park, including on the many hikes and drives littered throughout the area. However, there are some notable standouts. One of the top falls to enjoy at the park is Rainbow Falls. The tallest single-drop falls in the park, combined with a rainbow that forms on sunny afternoons, make this one of the more impressive falls you'll see during your trip. One of the more popular falls in the park is Laurel Falls. It's a short hike to get to the falls, stretching for about 2.6 miles and featuring a modest elevation gain. There are bushes all around the area, and in May, the sights are even more gorgeous, as mountain laurel starts blooming along the trail. The only waterfall you can walk behind in the Great Smoky Mountains is Grotto Falls, and it is an absolute gem as well. The cool, moist environment of these falls makes it a great area to spot some salamanders. In addition to the salamanders, these falls are noted for having other amazing wildlife, such as bears and even llamas. Who doesn't like a nice picnic lunch by a lake? One of the amazing natural features of the Great Smoky Mountains are the tranquil lakes situated throughout the area. At the southwestern boundary of the park, you will find Fontana Lake. Visitors can go boating, kayaking, fishing, and swimming, and just nearby is an entrance to the famous Road to Nowhere hiking trail that passes through a long tunnel. Just outside of Maggie Valley, North Carolina, sits the 200-acre man-made lake, known as Lake Junaluska. This lake is named after the famous Cherokee leader, Chief Junaluska, and is a wonderful place to have a scenic retreat. Sit down for a nice picnic with the family and enjoy a boatload of water activities. There's even a mini golf course and shuffleboard in the area. When it comes to enjoying the great outdoors, there's nothing like checking out a national park in the United States. With thousands to choose from, it can be overwhelming trying to figure out where to get started. But as discussed, there's a reason that Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the most visited national park in the country. It has some of the most stunning scenery you'll find anywhere in the world and is filled with wonderful activities for anyone and everyone. Got an opening in that busy schedule this fall? Few things will top the spectacular nature of the Great Smoky Mountains.